Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. I'm asking for new energies and positive energies for those born in the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's going to be the full Celtic cross. I'm going to find out what the beginning energy is and realize this may not resonate with all Virgos. And realize that I always look for a positive reading. We don't get one, we work through it. We always give the truth. We don't, horse around here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the sun. Happiness is coming in. Do you accept this? Do you accept this energy? But it is happiness. It's things that you like and love and, happiness. Just generalize feeling good. It's a feel-good card, okay? Hangman, you're waiting for happiness, huh? You're waiting around for it. You've been waiting around for it. What's crossing it is the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're hanging around waiting for them, or maybe you're waiting for something like it to come along. They're kind of like a passionate energy. Maybe you want more passion. What's crowning you, the goal is the Four of Wands. Maybe you're working on your home life. Maybe you're trying to make a happy situation you're trying to make things happy again in an unhappy home situation is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I can't get these words out. Foundation, Eight of Wands in reverse. Maybe communications were off. Maybe you didn't make yourself clear, or they didn't make themselves clear. Maybe someone came off, a little aggressively. Maybe someone is waiting on messages, because I did see the Hangman. Someone's waiting for something. In the past, you had success. You had a victory in something, and I'm going to clarify these. I know it doesn't make sense at first, but once I clarify, it does change the story up quite a bit. That's why I tell people stick with me, because it's not going to end the same. Even when I get to the end here, I got to clarify all the cards, and it does make it more interesting. Plus, I'll be giving you love readings, so stick with me. But in the past situation, you did have a victory. You did win something. You did succeed in something. Let's find it. We'll find out what it is. In the very near future, Queen of Pentacles. You could be taking on this energy. It is Earth type energy. It is someone who is stable, can take on their crown, can succeed in what they're trying to do in life. What they're trying to accomplish. It's about a lot of times it's like a Taurus type energy also, if you really want to know. But you could take on this energy. It doesn't have to be a Taurus. It's like an earthy type element. It's like maturity. It's like growth and stability. Okay? It's an energy also. Remember that. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Chariot and the uprights. Things can move forward quickly. Okay? We'll find out what that's about. What is coming towards you, or the outside environment that may have caused all this, is the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You feel like they never will. You feel this way. You feel like, well, I've been hanging around waiting. I'm wanting happiness. I'm waiting for my messages. I'm waiting for my happy home. And I see stability coming, so stick around. Don't give up just yet. Your hopes and fears is a Ten of Pentacles, getting that overall financial stability, overall wealth, where you don't have to worry about paying bills or anything like that any longer. In the end, it's the Hierophant in reverse. You may be going towards somebody that you had a broken contract, maybe a marriage or something with the Hierophant. Oftentimes when I see the Hierophant in reverse, it's like you're dealing with somebody you had a relationship with, because you go before the preacher to get, married, and they bless it in some way. When I see it in reverse, that blessing had broke, or that contract that you agreed upon. But we shall see. I got to clarify. We do have the sun, like I said, to start off with. Let's go clarify, find out what's going on. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the Queen of Wands? Are you? Could be. Could be waiting. Let's find out what's going on. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. But the Hangman in the upright, Queen of Wands crossing it. I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. Deception, sneaking off, Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone has no filter when they speak, when they Words come across, you know, when they speak, the words come across kind of wrong. And you may have felt someone snuck off on you, or took off on you, or ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Or you felt like someone's being sneaky or flying under the radar also. But I see you all waiting on somebody. Waiting on something. And I'm thinking maybe you're waiting on somebody that you had something with and they maybe took off, or you don't know where they're at, or they're not communicating with you. Because I do see this Eight of Wands also. Now I'm going to give the love reading at the end. So we'll stick with me and we'll give a love reading. We'll know for sure, hopefully. But what crowns you, or the goal, is the Four of Wands. So I'm thinking it's what crowns you. Secrets. It says secrets come out in the home area. With the High Priestess in reverse. It's also not tuning into your intuition. So remember that. Or maybe you're just not sure about your home life, you know. So I need one more card for the Four of Wands and the High Priestess, both in reverse, for Virgo. The Emperor, taking control over a home life that's kind of messed up or not where you want it to be. Maybe you found out something and now you're trying to take control and fix it with the Emperor. Some of you, again, are dealing with an Aries. You're holding back, saving money, saving finances, and saving, just, you know, keeping a tight grip on your stability all the way around. I'll get these words out soon. Foundation, you got the Eight of Wands. It is in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse, like I said, it's about communications. Maybe they're off. Maybe you're waiting for them and they haven't come in yet. But the Eight of Wands in reverse, I need 2 cards, please, for Virgo. Nine of Swords. You're having a little bit of a tense situation. Maybe you're a little feeling a little antsy over waiting on these messages, because here's a Page of Cups in reverse, messages of kindness, love, and friendship. Maybe you're waiting on, you know, like I said, a message, and you're a little, you know, like I said, a little tense about it, waiting on it. It's like everything's at a standstill for what you're waiting on. In the past, you did have a bit of a success. You did have a victory in something, or somebody did around you. But I need 2 cards for the Six of Wands, please, for Virgo in the past position. Yeah, someone came out of feeling trapped, someone came out of feeling bound, and they dropped the situation so they can gain a victory. So you came out of a mental conflict, you know, and you did drop something, and you did this to gain a victory, but somehow you're waiting around for somebody or something to come through that, in a way, I think for some of you took off. And like I said, for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's flying something under the radar, and you're waiting for the perfect moment to do what you need to do or say what you need to say. You know, have more proof or something. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Because your goal is up there. Well, the goal up there is a High Priestess in reverse, you know, bringing out secrets and stuff and taking control and keeping what is yours with the Four of Pentacles. Now, in the near future, you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It is an earth element. I need 2 cards, please. Why it's there. It's a good card. Got the crown on. Taking control. Stability. I need 2 cards for Virgo, please. 2 cards. You may be putting an end to something. I seem to get I don't get my videos suggested on YouTube if I say this card out loud, but you can see what it is. So someone is thinking about, you know, regaining stability by putting an end to something, because they feel like something's not coming in. Their ships aren't coming in. Whatever they were waiting for wasn't happening. So I see you moving forward, putting an end to, you know, negative situations. Doesn't mean that you won't reestablish with somebody. It just means that you're putting an end to the negative part of it, for sure. For some of you, you may very well end a situation with somebody. Now, the advice from the universe, possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Chariot. It is in the upright. So it could be the universe saying, move forward quickly. Go quickly. Don't wait around. So the Chariot in the upright, I need 2 cards, please. 2 cards. There's that 8 of Wands. Yeah, go move forward again, because you're just going to feel left out if you're waiting around, because messages may not come in from this person that's flying under the radar on you. Because I feel like a lot of you are waiting for somebody to contact you. And for others, you know, you may have done this. Maybe you took off and they're waiting on you. But I do see the universe saying, you know, you're not going to get anything out of this to move forward with the messages. You know, the messages, you may not hear from them, and you just feel left out and abandoned. So move forward quickly, quickly with the Chariot. Now, what is coming towards you, the outside environment? This is 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You feel like they're not coming in, or waiting for negative things to leave also. So 3 of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards for Virgo, please. 2 cards. Definitely going to give a love reading. Yeah, this person that you're waiting for is bringing nothing but heartbreak. I hope none of you are waiting for somebody that's just not worthy of you, because they're going to take away gain from you. They don't have a lot themselves, and they're not very independent. Okay, and they're not, you know, they're not exactly keeping their word. You may be waiting for them. You may be waiting for this person or situation that caused you a heartbreak. And it could be, you know, for some of you, it could be career too, because I see a lot of Pentacles energy. But then again, I'm dealing with a Virgo, you know, and that's Pentacles. Now, your hopes and fears, you're wanting your overall stability. You're wanting your financial gain. You want it to stay there. You want it to finally reach where you want to be in life, where you don't have to worry about paying your bills and getting the house you want. You know, you want to get the house you want, not to worry, not to feel like you, like I said, like you don't have enough. So 10 of Pentacles. I need 2 cards, please. More information for Virgo and the hopes and fears. The Hierophant again has to do with those contracts and someone from the past that left you some really bad memories. Oh, Virgo. I don't know what you're waiting on with this person. Maybe you're hoping they'll pay you back some money or whatever. But they're not making any money. I'm just letting you know they don't have a whole lot with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying in their own way. But if you're waiting for somebody to pay you back, and I don't know why I'm thinking that, it may not happen. Because someone's going to break their word or contract with you, whether, like I said, marriage, someone you lent money to, job, or whatever. Someone's breaking that contract. Yeah, they're not going to offer you that cup that you're expecting. Can I get another card, please? Yeah, someone's being manipulative, okay? They're not going to pay you back. They're not going to bring the things you're expecting. You're waiting around for nothing. Now, a lot of you are expecting love in here. I'm giving the love reading after this. We'll see if it, you know, jives with this or not, or gives us a different energy. This is somebody I feel that owes you something that kind of snuck off. And now you're thinking about, well, I'm just going to sit there and cut this person off. And yeah, you're going to come out of hermit mode. You're going to stop thinking about it and concentrating on it, because the universe tells you to move on quickly and away from this, because someone is just not, you know, they're out of their luck. They don't have no money. They don't have nothing to give you. They have nothing to offer you, and they're not going to call you back right now. Okay? So I'm feeling this is Virgo. Some Virgos are waiting for somebody to come back that is unworthy of them, you know, that it's not worth it, you know. And we'll see if there's new love or whatever is coming in the love reading. For some other Virgos, you're waiting for somebody to pay you back some money or something. Or, you know, something to do with finances. Well, guess what? They ain't got it. They ain't. Sorry. They don't have it. These people do not have it. And they may, you know, they're not going to contact you. They may ghost you. They may say things that are just BS, and, you know, they're going to break their word. This person's going to break their word towards you. Now, let me give you a love reading, and I'll be right back. Let me clean this up. Hello, Virgo. This is your love reading. Those born on the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies and hopefully positive energies for Virgo. Hopefully we get positive energies concerning love, or more information over love for Virgo. 3 cards, please. Yeah, you can choose from a section if you feel compelled or drawn to a certain one, pile. Or, you know, I bring them all together. I try to at the end anyway. 3 cards from the angel answers, because we need answers from the angels, okay? We need 3 cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New love card, new love message for Virgo. 3 cards, please, for Virgo. Love these cards. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me see. 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot, because it'll give us more information, even more. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Love reading. We need to know more information. 3 cards, please. That wants to come in. We'll let it. Put that right there. I want 3 more cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. About love. Tell us about love for Virgo. We'll use that as a wild card, okay? Sometimes I just, feel compelled to do that. I'll turn that over in a little bit. It is safe for you to love again. So when you move on, which you will, I don't think it may not have anything to do with that last reading we have. Sometimes it does, but it's safe for you to love again. So when love comes and someone is interested in you, it is safe to love them, because there is romance coming towards you, okay? There is new romance coming towards you, and there is positive movement forward. Use that Chariot from that last reading. Move forward quickly. It is safe for you to love again. There is romance out there that's coming towards you, and you will move forward in a positive direction. For those with this, is pay attention to the red flags that are coming in. If there are red flags, and if someone does come towards you, there's usually more than one person you're going to run into. Make sure you choose the right person, because I do see Virgo picking the wrong people every once in a while, and they get taken advantage of. So make sure the person that you do choose that is safe to love, make sure they're the right one. Look at the red flags, okay? Meditate. Meditation brings the answers, okay? Some people meditate towards, angels or their guides, and they get the answers from them. Others just, go towards energies. They listen to certain situations like 1111 signs and stuff like that. But meditation brings the answers. If you meditate usually the night before you go to sleep, by morning, oftentimes you will get the answer. It works for me. I know it works for a lot of people. And realize the universe is on your side and is trying to create a situation where love will come in. But it's up to you. You need to sit there and look at the red flags, and don't go towards people that are going to mess you over. Go towards the positive people, the ones that are willing to love you. You will know by their actions and how they present themselves, okay? You do deserve love. I've been getting this for a lot of the signs, because, the people that come on my, and watch my videos, a lot of them do deserve love. They really do. They are lovable. They're kind, and people want to love them, the right people. So let the right people in, because you deserve this love. Perfect timing, and I'm getting this a lot. Perfect timing is at hand when this new love will come in. Just, be careful of the red flags. I'm already starting to bring them all together. I know I said, I would wait to the end. But perfect timing is at hand when love does come in. But you will still consider the memories of love, so be careful of that. Be careful of that, okay? New love will come in. You deserve it. And perfect timing will bring love in. But you will have memories of love. For some of you, a past situation may come back. But if you bring all these together, if you try to accept these people back instead of the new love, which I know is coming in, pay attention to red flags, meditate. Ask the angels, ask your guides, ask whoever you are, whoever you worship, what you should do. They will give you the answer. They are on your side. It is safe for you to love, okay? It is safe for you to love, but it's safe for you to love the right person. Don't go towards people that aren't for you. If you go for the right people, positive movement will come forward. Don't go for the wrong ones, okay? Because if you do, you're going to have emotional loss. So I see a couple situations coming here for Virgo. Some of you, or a lot of you, will get new love. Someone will offer you love, okay? But you're also kind of hanging on to, hate to say it, people from the past that you don't pay attention to red flags on. And you get confused. Maybe they'll tell you a bunch of, words to try to encourage you to come back or whatever you're doing, but it'll be different for all Virgos. I'm not saying not to go back to the people they're supposed to go back to. But if they have red flags, listen to it. Meditate. Pray over it. And the universe, or whoever you worship, will answer, okay? Don't suffer emotional loss. Go for the things you deserve, the people that deserve you, Don't don't worry about memories. Don't go towards memories too much, because I see you have an emotional loss if you keep on going backwards to the people that use you. Okay, it's up to you though. You know, you got free will. Some of you may have, like I said, a person from the past that's worth going back to. But after that last reading, these are for Virgos who've been messed over and this person's not changing, okay? Not for those that are changing, but that's why that pay attention to red flags is there. If them red flags are there, they ain't changing, okay? I'm going to let this go and I'll talk to you later. Bye.